and then we're going to reset, and then you're going to be able to earn new hardware, new trophies, and it's going to be you collecting.
Actually love this. I love it. Right, so we finally hear directly from EA exactly what Clubs is going to get. Let's take a look. Let's listen to this Don here talk us through every change coming to EA FC 24. There's some exciting things in this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And shout out to Mirror Gaming. Their link in the description. They provided this interview with Jeff.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is the most social experience we have, and I'm super excited. It's been the #1 community request for as long as I can remember. We're part of the community ourselves.
So here he's talking about crossplay. Crossplay has got to come into pro clubs. It should have been in clubs years ago. It's been in so many games. So many games. We finally got it. So as far as I know, if you've got the previous versions of Xbox and PlayStation 4, you can play together on those two. And if you've got the PlayStation 5, the new Xbox, or a PC, you three can play together. Now, a lot of you in my last video were commenting on hackers on PC. Let me know in the comment section below if you are a PC clubs player. Is that actually a thing? Because it's not a massive community, but I know hacking has ruined that game before.
Long time coming. We're happy it's here, and couldn't be more excited.
I'm not going to sit here and lose my mind over crossplay. It's something that should have been in clubs 5-6 years ago, in my opinion, because lots of games on the same level as EA and smaller have had crossplay in from there.
Our focus is for our players to have the best possible experience. We think crossplay will actually help with matchmaking. Obviously, being able to pull in players from PS4 and Xbox One into the same matchmaking pool, or PS5 and Xbox Series X and S and PC into the same matchmaking pool, that's big.
Yeah, that is big. But also, I feel like it's nearly 2024. It's not that massive of an achievement.
And so, yeah, we want to be able to have the best possible experience. And we're always looking to obviously make improvements and address issues. And
look, I think this guy talks really well. Seems like a nice bloke. Clubs and Volta game producer Jeff Antwi. I like Jeff. You speak well. With that little smirk there, let's just watch that one more time.
Address issues, and
after he said address issues, he smirked.
Address issues, and
yeah, you don't address issues. You don't. I'm sorry to be pessimistic, but the games are riddled with bugs, issues all the time. They never fix them. They don't even talk about them. I'm pretty sure Pro Clubs didn't work on FIFA 23 for like a month, the matchmaking. I mean, I haven't played it in so long because it's so boring.
Listen to the community and, address them as quickly as possible. And so, yeah, we're hyper-focused on crossplay, what it can deliver, the matchmaking improvements it can provide, and it's an exciting time.
Okay, so we got a new league system and stadium customization, as well as talking about crossplay for the 14th time in 20 seconds. Now, the stadiums is something that we needed for a while, but I worry that it's just going to be really linear. I don't understand why they haven't had a stadium customization in clubs a long time ago. But every time they do stuff like this, we get excited. It's the right words, it's the buzzwords, it's stadium customization, but it's probably just every single time you win something, whether it's Division 3 or whether you win in this new league system, which I'm going to go on to explain, you probably get like one option or one thing added to your stadium, which every other team gets. That's just what I just don't feel like they're going to have a proper stadium builder.
Obviously, FC 24 is the biggest year for us, biggest year for clubs. We're delivering the most features we've ever delivered with crossplay, with league seasons. We've got a new reputation system. We've got stadium customization. We've got all new pro customization. We've developed a seasonal structure.
Right, seasonal structure and an all new pro customization. I mean, guys, we have needed pro customization in clubs for so long. I want to know what you think as well, so let me know in the comment section down below. What is missing from clubs? I mean, tattoos came in, but they're so linear. We've only just got them and we wanted them for years as well. Obviously, boots and different things. I mean, you can't go too far with customization. I mean, what can you do realistically? It's a football game. You can't have them running around in Fortnite-style skins, but obviously having more customization is always a good thing on a MyPlayer game, whether it's GTA, whether it's clubs, whether it's Fortnite. You want to be able to customize your character. I get it. People care about that, and it is important. In my opinion, EA Sports have always done a pretty below average job of making the customization engaging, exciting, fun. It's always very linear. So let's see what you think realistically they're going to do in the comment section down below. Like, what do you want? I actually want to know ideas. I'm going to do what EA do and actually listen to the community rather than just say I'm going to.
So now we can deliver content continuously throughout the year, and it's not just pro content. Again, with the reputation system, you're going to be earning fans, and every season you're going to have new content that you can apply to your stadium customization. So
see, I love this. Every season there's new content, and he did just like limit that slightly to stadiums. That's what he said. He might not have meant that. It might have been your pro as well. But every season there's a 5-6 week season. Obviously we're going to have loads of them throughout the FIFA cycle this year, or EA cycle. I just wonder, like, how much can you add to clubs? I've been trying to push this for over a decade on this channel of what clubs needs and what it should have and come into all these, but it's difficult to think really how are EA going to keep it interesting. For someone like me, I get my pro to max level. I did the little lengthy glitch this year at the start, and then the leveling glitch where you back out of Volta games. I was level 100 within 80 games, and I barely touched the game since. I played like another 40. How are they going to keep me interested? How are they going to keep a buzz around the game? Once you win Division 1 and you go into this new league system, once you win that, then what? Do you know what I mean? That's where VFL, VPG come in. Is that going to keep us engaged?
You know, it's going to be 6-week seasons, 5 weeks of leagues, a week of playoffs, and then we're going to reset. And then you're going to be able to earn new hardware, new trophies, and it's going to be you collecting hardware to show off with your club. So it's going to be exciting because it's a entire year thing. It
is good that they are talking about a year cycle for once, and we're going to have a 6-week season and then it resets and you get new hardware, new trophies for your club. As long as they keep that fresh, I actually love this. I love it. Don't make it boring, please. Jeff is talking like a man who loves clubs, and he wants clubs to be the best game it can be. Let's just hope that EA don't bottle it, and they don't just make it so boring that once you win that division, you get like one new banner in your stadium, and that's it. Overall, I'm excited by that. I think that's really good. I think that's honestly really good. Like, we've needed something like that. We've needed a change to the division systems. And it's good to hear someone from EA themselves telling us it's coming and sound passionate about it.
It's a part of our upgraded player progression system. I'm excited about playstyles because obviously it's pulling in more authenticity to the mode than we've ever had.
Playstyles and Playstyles Plus does not, in my opinion, at least on from what we've seen, add more authenticity because you're just going to have the same playstyles if you play in the striker build. I'm guaranteeing you now you're going to watch my build videos in a couple months from there. I work it out with Billy, I work it out with some of the best players in the game. What's the best builds? And we'll have like the same playstyles, all of us. I'll be shocked if there's multiple playstyle builds that actually are effective in the same position. But we'll see.
Being able to apply playstyles and playstyles plus, leveraging Opta data, it's going to really allow our community and our players to be able to create the builds of players that they want. We know it's a big part of the community, being able to create specific build types, whether it's, a striker build type or like what's the optimal center midfielder. That's something I always get excited about because that's the position for me that is super exciting to see on the pitch. But in terms of our player progression, it's playstyles is going to be a big part of it. Yeah, we understand that with esports, that competition is at the heart of it, and obviously we want to take steps towards building out a more robust competitive structure. And that's why with our league system, we've completely revamped our competition structure and framework because we want to be able to continue to provide more features that our players are asking for. And it started really with crossplay, obviously, pulling that in. That's a given. But then it's, okay, well, how do we keep competition fresh throughout the year, like you mentioned?
VPG, like VPG, VFL, all these 11-man leagues. That's how you keep it fresh. As much as Jeff might want it, EA don't really care unless Pro Clubs makes the money, which it doesn't sound like it's been monetized this year. They're not going to invest like they do into Ultimate Team.
And it's updating our competition structure, and we're going to continue to evolve it. And I can't say what the future is going to look like, but again, we listen to the community, and we want to be able to build features for the community as well.
Don't get too excited by that. When they say they continue to evolve it, I've heard this so many times before when they brought in trailers or they're talking before a game cycle. They don't mean in this. They're never going to change it inside of EA 24. It will be EAFC 25 or whatever, 26, where that starts to change. Talking about a future where they understand esports in clubs is just frustrating as a player and a content creator of clubs because it's going to take years. We'll see those sorts of changes. For now, this is what we're going to get. Let me know if you're excited by it. I'm hesitant to be, but I think it's going to be better than FIFA 23, which in my opinion was the worst clubs ever. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to get EA 24 or you're going to wait to see what I have to say about it. If you're a clubs fan, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.